Websites are a great way to share whatever you like a game development web page, a merchandise web page, and even to create a social media space. The possibilities are truly endless. However, what if the person behind the page has strange intentions? In this video we will be covering exactly that, from a simple infinite loading page to a full-blown horror game. These are the 4 strangest websites out there to ever exist. ExitMonday.nl is a website based in the Netherlands created in 2001 and is home to a vast amount of theories on the end of the world. The website hasn't received any updates in a while. To be specific, it was December of 2008 as stated on the main page. A few examples of some of the theories that ExitMonday have provided are zombie apocalypse, terrorism attacks, oil crashes and nuclear warfare, to name a few. There are 3 categories of the time of these happening, which are any day now, near future and distant future, and an extra category not related to the time of theory, which is called religion, and this one holds what different religions think on the end of the world. Most of these theories have aged poorly, if not all, due to the fact that most of them haven't happened or have happened but haven't got to the world-ending scale, like terrorism attacks. Before you ask about the creator, or not, don't really matter to be honest, the creator is named Martin Koolmans, and I'm sorry if I butchered that heavily. And the reason wasn't because of him being like some schizo madman or anything. It just turns out he was doing it for fun. Zombie.com was created back in 1999 by students in the George Washington University as a parody to introductory web pages that would play whilst loading the full website. The creators took the idea of an introductory web page with a humorous spin on it by making it an extra long introductory page that used to lead up to an invite to sign up for a newsletter. The reason I said used to is because Zombie.com has actually got 2 different versions, which is the Flash Player version, which was used from 1999 up until Flash Player's discontinuation in 2021. And the different version it uses now is the HTML5 version, and they have some differences. Like the Flash Player had the whole newsletter thing, but the HTML5 version actually dropped that. It's just an infinite loading page on the HTML5 version. The actual site includes a white background with colourful text in the top centre of the screen that says Zombo.com. A few discs spinning around and a man talking with music accompanying him. The man says such things as "Welcome to Zombo.com" and "You can do anything at Zombo.com." The website has a strange aura around it because of the vibe and music, and also the man. Also the mystery of what is actually on the other side of this loading page, and it makes you question what Zombo.com would be as a site if it was like a blog or something else. Why.info, or as I will call it for the rest of the entry, why, wasn't actually found by me. It was found by Reddit user u/I'm the cool guy, I guess, on r/weird websites. And the website's concept is really cool but really simple, and I wanted to show it all to you. There's a few warnings, however, if you want to go on the website, and they are chances of NSFW and NSFL content, but that is a chance and isn't definite, which I will get into soon. But something that is definite is flashing imagery, so if you suffer from epilepsy, please be wary of this. When you load the site, there will be lots of images and GIFs. If you say GIFs, you're a fucking psychopath, just saying, with random text, and all of this is randomly generated, so it will be different when you enter. And when I would enter the web page itself and remember those 2 possible warnings from earlier, this is why, because the web page is entirely randomly generated and somewhat personalized, which can sometimes bring up NSFW content, and if you refresh the whole page it will change with different images, text and colors. And this isn't the work of AI, this is actually an online art gallery by artist Michael Guidetti. I hope I said that right. With this, we can also assume that he owns the site. Honestly, I really love this like kind of weird internet art stuff. Like the aesthetic of it is just unexplainably good to me. The last one is probably the most coolest and most well known out of the others on this list. And this is because it isn't just a website, it's a full-on interactive horror game. The website was created back in 2007 and was created by someone who goes by Yukihito. And that's only an assumption since this person shows up in the game, and according to the game's fandom wiki, Yukihito is the person behind the game. The game starts off as a pink and colourful web page with an anime-styled cat girl, and if you scroll just a little bit, there's a how-to play tutorial, but that's not the important part. If we click on the cat girl from earlier, we get a warning before playing stating that this is a horror game and contains loud noise, and to lower our volume before playing. Beneath this message, the cat girl reappears, and if we click on her again, the real horrors begin. The game contains puzzles, and if done incorrectly, we are met with a screamer. Lamando's main themes are very dark, being depression and suicidal thoughts. The attention that this game received back in like 2015, 2016 was massive on platforms such as YouTube, where people would create let's plays either being scared, for example Pear from Annoying Orange, playing the game. I have not said that name in fucking years, oh my god. Or people would trash on the game for being a weeaboo cringe screamer, like Mutaha from Some Ordinary Gamers. However, I don't really have anything to say about the game personally, since I haven't played it. Probably since I'm a little pussy and I don't like screamers, other than FNAF. But I used to watch gameplay when I was younger, and I can see why this game is horrifying. The last things I want to say are that I'm sorry for not posting for 2 months. And that is because of school getting to me again, with tests being thrown at me pretty often. And I've been also just playing a bunch of games, like I've finished Saints Row 2, 3 and 4 again. And I'm currently playing the original Dead Space. Then after that I gotta go back and play Resident Evil 5. My god, that game is so fucking boring. I really hate Resident Evil 5. I have also got some videos planned, and I'm not saying what they are yet, since, you know, it's still only a concept for a video, and I don't know if I'm actually going to make it. But if I do, they will be great, depending on who you are. But other than that, there's nothing else to say. Other than that, I hope to see you all next video. Bye bye for now.